we go, guys. Real quick video on Chainlink and Solana. A lot of requests for those two. And as you can see, going back really to November 2023, we've been pretty much trapped in this sideways consolidation zone. Of course, we were in one going back to 2022 as well, and then you see what happens. So no worries, just consolidating here. A lot of little games being played by the market makers in this zone. The red line, of course, indicates the resistance zone, blue line support, and now we have the 100 simple day moving averages gold line coming up, helping with potential support as well. So what we're looking for is a clearing candle above that red line and then follow through. See, we had one close here just barely, but the next day we did not get follow through in the right direction, okay? And that's what you want, of course. Now, right now, to really kind of micromanage this chart, we want to close above that high pivot there where this line is, where we basically a pivot just a 180, came up 180 down. But what's nice with this is that you have a low, higher low, and what are you putting in? Yeah, that W formation. So when those are beautiful, you want to see those in the chart. Uh, if you can pick these out of a chart and know when to get in over on this side, yeah, you'll never have to work a day in your life. But anyway, here we are, but we really need to close above the 20. That's a critical, indicator there that we need to clear. And of course, that high pivot. If so, then we can come up here and potentially retest this area, and maybe at that point, go short. So you can play both sides, to the upside and to the downside. And then, we're still going to be consolidating in here. And I believe that'll probably be, through this week, unless we get some, you know, kind of great, crazy news coming out, and or Bitcoin puts in, keeps putting in those $1,000 a day candles like potentially we are today going on. Of course, we have just under 4 hours to go, and crypto, anything can happen. So we're not going to count these breakouts or breakdowns until closer to the close. But enough about all that. Let's go to Solana. Here we are, and we were really working well off this trend line, bouncing, but at a point in time, everything collapses. Okay, so we came under it, back up. That's just classical technical analysis. You break a support line, you come back up and test it. Let me take off the 100, that gold line. We don't need that any longer. See where the 50 is. Okay, that's very important. We're right here, the 50, and generally speaking, that will help with support should we come down here to test it. All right, now we do have a low pivot here. See the red and then the green pivot up, and then we came back in. But right now, I don't know if you can clearly see that on the video, but a low, and potentially, even though it's not a much higher low, but we did come down, come up, come down. And what we need to do is break out and close above that previous high pivot here. Okay, I'm going to take all that off and show you better. See this high pivot here that ran into the uptrend line. If I can just do that straight. That uptrend line and the 20, not good. Very bearish when you put in a red candle, then you get follow through. Okay, but I'm just saying on the bull side, if you can clear this, basically 103, we get over 103, then we ought to have blue skies back up here to retest this high, okay? But if we stay under the 20, the longer we do, higher the odds, higher probability we're going to come down, retest this blue dash line of support, and we'll tag the 50 as well. That's pretty much guaranteed. But not looking all that bullish right now. But if we keep consolidating in here, over the next 3 or 4 days, we could build some strength just like we did over here. Okay. And Solana loves these sideways consolidation zones. And pop quiz, where's the breakout candle? Where's the candle, to get in to look for more upside? Yeah, right there. Okay. That's how hard this is. If you can do that, You never have to work a day in your life. But anyway, um, just wanted to point that out that in all seriousness, that 50 is the last life preserver, okay, the last safety net as price falls down. And we need to hold that, or we're going to be down here testing this consolidation zone over here because a previous brick wall trying to get through it is a safety net or a brick wall to help support, as you come down into it. But guys, appreciate you watching. If you want to learn how to do this, join our Patreon members group. Follow us over on the X, and we will see you on the charts.